Trout Opening 2019. In this little edit, I quickly go up to Goulburn and Lake Eildon on my Friday afternoon and Saturday, go for a flick for cod on Friday, unfortunately, and show you around a few land-based areas for that. And then the Rubicon Hotel Friday night, and up first thing Saturday morning for the Goulburn Fishing Festival down the Goulburn River. And we did all right. We managed to clean up a few of the big stock trout, so did everyone else. So talk a little bit about lure selection and lure review in this video as well. So hope you enjoy it, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you do enjoy the info on these vids, and I'll catch you out there soon. Lure review time for Trout Opening, guys. So Trout Opening 2019 lure review. What am I taking down? So gone through all the boxes, the Totally Trout, the favourites box, ripped out everything we're taking down. So to start with, in the hard bodies, Pisa handmade balsa lure from up around Eildon area. Absolutely love these, and they're made there, so how can you get better than that? In the Japanese lures, probably the double clutches is my go-to. So Daiwa double clutch, brown trout pattern mainly in the 70 or the 90. Why is the double clutch so good, even though I've attached it to the Pisa lure there? Basically, that slide. So you can see it in this color. You can't see it in many of the other colors. I think this was a limited edition color, but when you cast, it goes like that. Even better if it's got a piece of lure hanging off it. And then when it dives, it goes down like that, which helps it to swim really, really good. I'll put them down carefully. I don't want to hurt the clear coat on my piece of lure. I love that thing. Got some shallower cranks as well. You can see in the side there, guys, it wasn't meant to be in this video, but how good is that? That's the new Lunker Hunt Phantom Spider. That is, I can't tell you the texture of these legs and like the texture of the abdomen. I worked in reptile shops where we used to have bird-eating spiders and a few Australian spiders we used to sell, and that is just so realistic. It's unbelievable. So I can't wait to swim that maybe at Albert Park on the top for somewhere down here in Victoria. But northern guys in Northern Australia, God, that is going to be so much fun just to twitch and pause and see something smash that. But getting back to the trout. So with trout, got lures from New Zealand. So when I was over there, these DAMs, don't know what it stands for. I think they're actually from Poland originally when I tried to research them. But have a look at that clear. That clear is unreal. And that color underneath, I can only describe as like dog's dick pink. It is unbelievable, and that is going to be perfect for the big stocky trout who are also kind of semi just off spawn mode. Its brother, which is the more natural pattern with the orange underneath, I used with my cousin Quinton Can from Bridgewater Lures out at Eildon probably a couple of months ago, and that's already picked up a rainbow, so we know that that works really, really well. A few of the other little ones in the box, little bullet lures I'll be throwing in, little Eco Gear blades and some Berkeley Big Eye blades. I think Robbie Fishing on YouTube did a video on how underrated your vibes are, and blades as trout lures. They are incredible, especially the small ones. Bit difficult to fish in the river, so I don't know if I'm going to fish them a lot, but they'll definitely be going in the box. Another interesting one I'm going to really give a red hot crack to, one of Russell's mini dam busters from JD Eddie Lures. The mini dam buster, the bigger dam busters, I think I've got one up here actually, just hanging around. That's his bigger brother, the bigger model that I like in that cod pattern that I won't swim. How good's that one too? That's just on the lure review. Aaron from Cutter Furrow Lures and Kimo, that used to be part, I think, of Thug Lures, did these ones. I had to get one. Absolutely love it as a surface hand-carved creeper. But just getting back, so we'll be using one of those. We'll be using a Mars Vibe. Soft plastics, went into Aussie Angler, made sure I got some Biwa, which I haven't used, but Ollie from Aussie Angler recommended these Biwa in a hot pink. So going to be rigging them up, I think, with the Brim Pro Series Berkeley jig heads. I like the way that these rig up with those little bits on the bottom there that kind of flick across the bottom. So you'll see there, that's how it basically rigs up on the Biwa. So I think that's going to be the main go-to for the weekend, to be quite honest. I can't see how big, freshly stocked rainbow trout won't absolutely obliterate that. And let's face it, I'm going for the big ones, not the small ones. That's the whole reason I'm going. So Let's see if we can find a couple of these big ones, get them on camera. I'm going to be running Strike Tiger jig heads as well. Definitely Strike Tiger plastics. Can hear that dog next door going off its head because I'm out here in the shed late at night and making noise with my deep voice. Definitely always go on the black and golds in a few colours as well, and the nymph skies, but that's a basic show of what we'll be taking up this weekend and have a bit of a play around with, and let's see how we go when we're up there. Alrighty, so just checking over the trusty old waders. I've had these again since I think I was about 13 or so. Horns, Australian made Bloodstone boots. Just don't seem to wear out. I think I'm going to transition from my Abu Garcia bag actually to my off-road enduro motorbike racing bag. I'm going to take the bladder out. I think I'm just going to put a couple of bottles in, put my bigger boxes in the back there, and then my shorter stuff in front, because that's going to be a lot more comfortable wearing all day, wading around. So yeah, get packed up, let's go. It's here, guys, trout opening weekend. So currently driving on my way down to Thornton, staying at the Rubicon Hotel. Big shout out to Ollie from Aussie Angler. Thanks for putting me in touch, mate, with the Rubicon Hotel. Thought I was shit out of luck when I couldn't get accommodation at the Thornton Caravan Park there. So wrapped to be heading down. Gonna stay there tonight. It's Friday. Trout opening's not till tomorrow on the Saturday for 2019, but as you can see, it is raining outside. So for me, that means cod. So gonna check into my accommodation, grab my cod rods, go down to Eildon, maybe have a flick on the rock wall via foot, maybe go round to the bay at Fraser's, a few other little rock points there, see what we can get this afternoon. Might stop by the Pondage for a bit of a quick flick as well, and then settle down into our accommodation for the night. I really love that Az from Cuttafurra made his new diver for me so that it fits in my cup holder nicely with the swim bait rod that fits across there. Quite considerate. What else we got here to have a play with? Cod lollies. Cod lolly with balls underneath. And cod lolly. Ooh, a few more cod lollies. Cod lollies. Just parked the car here. I was keen to walk down this bit, but just because it's so just rainy and slippery today, it's a bit steep. Might go around to the other end there, park down in that car park, and then start working this bank along to the wall, work the wall and back again for a couple of hours and see how we go. Okay guys, so working the rock wall here, basically what I'm doing is I'm putting in one cast at about 45 and kind of working back this way. Then I'm putting in one cast real close and working that last metre back with the swim bait. So I'm kind of going cast, walk. Just like ooh, this spot looks pretty delicious. Lots of structure. This is Eildon at 45%. When it's at 60%, I will be coming back to where I remember this heap of concrete is. And look at this overcut, overhang, and all in here, and that tree there. So I know exactly where you are, and I'm coming back when you're at 60% because you're going to be a cod rock. Cast that away for cod, and cast that away for trout. You might take the quick descent route back to the car. High-end Rubicon hotel room. Woohoo. Mate, this is where the budget's at right here. Oh yeah. You know what? For 99 bucks for the night, actually damn good. Damn comfy. I've got a bottle shop, a pub, everything within walking distance. Good home base. Been flicking down here at the Pondage, guys, for the last couple of hours. At the moment, using a little Strike Tiger micro spoon in the gold and orange there. But yeah, not having much luck, unfortunately. Sent a few fish landed. I think one might have been on power bait, another one on a lure, but for the 200 fishermen here, I think the majority of them are off the bite. So we'll keep plugging along till dark and see how we go. Turns out this farmer's fences are actually wired up, unlike all the other ones that I just keep presuming aren't. But this one did give a bit of a bumpsy. Alright guys, so just finished up down here at Gilmore's Bridge. Was pretty good. Basically ended up, if you can see them there, couple of big trout. I reckon I'll weigh them when I get home, but probably around, I don't know, 3-4 kilos each, something like that, but pretty good fish. But check out the cars. I've never seen Gilmore's Bridge like this, so that's enough for me. I'm going to get out of here before I freeze to death today. And yeah, we'll wash them down and weigh them when we get back home.
There is the kitchen. Yeah. So it goes.